Good afternoon, everybody. Again, um, thank you for joining us for today's webinar. And the topic will be how to report your booking in one of our Temptation or Desire Rewards program. Before we get started, let me introduce myself to those of you that don't know me, and hopefully we'll get to know each other um, soon. Most of you already know me. I am Bertin Cortez. I'm the original affiliates manager, and I also manage the Temptation and Desire Rewards program, which, as you can see on the screen, is the best incentive program for affiliates and agents. Now, joining me, or joining us, better said, behind the scenes is Alex Chan, who is our affiliates executive. He will be replying to your comments in the chat section or the Q&A section. So feel free to send your greetings, comments, and obviously let us know any questions or concerns that you may have, and he'll be replying to you as we go along with the presentation. So with that being said, again, welcome to Temptation and Desire Rewards webinar, the best incentive program for affiliates and agents. And today we'll be looking at how you can report a booking that you sold through our original affiliates program or your preferred supplier. Before we look into the specifics of how you report your booking, I want to share with all of you a message from our director of operation, sales and marketing and development.
Hey friends, my name is Carlos Del Pino, Director of Operations of Original Group and Sales and Marketing. To my right, I have Enrico, General Manager of Temptation Miches. To my left, Oriol, General Manager of Temptation. And we just want to say thank you. Thank you for your concerns, for your messages, for your best wishes. We have over 600 employees already hired, working day in and day out to make sure that we have your temptation and your temptation grant ready to play on October 21st. Again, from the bottom of our hearts, everybody's doing great. The property is looking awesome. We're in one of the rooms here in Temptation Beaches, so we are going to be ready to rock and roll and to play October 21st. We're waiting for you. Thank you again.
Now I hope that you enjoyed that warm greeting from our director and general managers for our Temptation Cancun Resort and Temptation Miches resorts. Now let's get started and recap how we can report a booking that you sold for our Temptation or Desire resorts. First, you must obviously sign up for Temptation or Desire Rewards at temptationrewards.com or desirerewards.com. Again, most of you are already registered in our programs. Those of you that aren't, you're missing out on a great opportunity to earn um, points for all the bookings that you generate for us. So once you've signed up and you've made sure that your profile is filled out correctly and all of the required fields, and you book the reservation through, again, either our original affiliates program or your preferred supplier, you can then report your booking in Temptation or Desire Rewards, again, depending on the resort that you book. You will earn points, as you all know, for every night that you report according to our points chart. There is a minimum stay of 3 nights, which really shouldn't be an issue, as how our average stays are above 4 nights at all of our properties. you will obviously be able to redeem your points. You can cash them out, meaning that you can request um money for those points because each point is equivalent to $1. Or you can add up your points and redeem them for a complimentary stay at Temptation or Desire resorts. Obviously, this is subject to availability and the allotment that we assign um to these bookings. So first of all, how to sign in to your program. Remember, you must visit Temptation Rewards or Desire Rewards. For this example, I'm using Desire Rewards. Now, our program is called Desire and Temptation Rewards. However, it is powered um by a third party, which is my booking rewards. So don't be surprised if the URL changes once you access um your rewards account to my booking rewards and then a whole bunch of coding because it is powered by my booking rewards, meaning they provide us with the software and technology to be able to systematically and automatically pay out the points. If you're already a member, you must click on login. If not, be sure to join our program. You can obviously select your preferred language and the country that you're located in. When you click on login, this screen or well, yeah, that box will actually appear on the screen that you're already in, and it is the login option. Your username is the email that you provide when you sign up for the program, and you obviously um have to recall the password that you used when you signed up for the program because that's how you'll be able to access. You can obviously always request a forgotten your password email and follow the steps to be able to reset your password. Now, these are our points charts for Temptation rewards. We have a points chart for Temptation Cancun Resort, one for Temptation Miches Resort, and another one for Temptation Grand Miches Resort. You can earn from 5 to 14 points per night when you book a reservation with 3 nights or more for Temptation Cancun Resort. When it comes to Temptation Beaches Resort, you can earn between 5 and 12 points per night. Again, depending on the category that your client books. And when it comes to Temptation Grand Beaches Resort, you will earn between 7 and 15 points per night. Again, depending on the category that your client books, and obviously these points you multiply them by the number of nights that your guest book, and again each point is equivalent to one US dollar. So this is extra cash on top of the commission that you're already earning through our original affiliates program or through your preferred supplier. When it comes to Desire Rewards, we start off with 7 points at Desire Riviera Maya Resort and top off at 15 points per night. When it comes to Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort, we start off at 9 points per night, and we have a maximum of 15 points per night when you book either the penthouse at Pearl or the Desire Suite at Desire Riviera Maya. Now, I know most of you are already familiar with this points chart. I just wanted to um, quickly remind you and obviously inform of those agents that are not familiar with our points charts what they're missing out on. Hopefully you guys will sign up and start reporting your bookings. Now, how to get started? Again, it's important that you know what links take you to your rewards dashboard. If you're trying to report a booking for Temptation Rewards, be sure to sign in at temptationrewards.com. If it's for Desire Rewards, Desire Rewards um .com. Now, obviously, when you register for one program and you join the other, um you can access both programs through the same profile. There'll be an option available that'll allow you to switch between Desire and Temptation Rewards. So this is the first glance to your dashboard. Once you sign in, this is what you will view. Obviously, it will say welcome, and then it will display the name that you use to register for our rewards program. As I mentioned, it's powered by my booking rewards. So obviously their logo will be displayed. This is where you can upload an image of yourself so that we can get to know each other. This is an image of me being goofy with our temptation huge glasses. This will be the number of points that have already been earned by you. This is the number of points that have been paid out. And by this meaning that you requested to redeem those points per cash. That doesn't necessarily mean that you've already spent the cash. It just means that you requested to turn a certain amount of points to cash, and this would be your balance, which would be the remaining amount of points between your paid in and paid out um amounts. This is an option that allows you to transfer money from your account to your debit card. Now keep in mind that in order to redeem your points for cash, you must reach a minimum threshold of $100 to be able to request your card, and you would do it through this option. This is how you can redeem your points. Once you click on it, you'll be able to notice or to select if you want to redeem them for cash or for a complimentary stay. You can obviously use this option to report a booking. You just type in Temptation Cancun Resort, Temptation Beaches Resort, or one of our Desire resorts. Now, in order to guide you accordingly through the dashboard, to report your booking, you can also visit the My Activity section, and on here it will display the programs that you are a member of. For example, we have Desire Rewards and we have Temptation Rewards. All you have to do is click on Add a Booking. Once you've done that, for example, I'm using Desire Rewards in this example, a drop down menu is displayed, and I must select the resort that I booked for one of my clients, whether it's Desire Riviera Maya Resort or Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort. Once you've selected the resort, you will be directed to this section, and on here is where you must include all of the guest information, like the room category that was booked, the booking date, obviously the guest's name. If Now we have this section that reads tour operator. If you book using our original affiliates program, the tour operator that you must select is direct. If you use another supplier, obviously it will be displayed as well as direct is displayed in the drop down menu for tour operator. But again, if you're using our original affiliates program to book your reservations, direct is the tour operator that you must select. Then obviously you'd have to include the booking reservation ID or confirmation number, the guest arrival date, the number of nights that they'll be staying, the number of guests, number of rooms that they booked, and the package cost. Now, there's also a section that requires you to provide the airline information. If you booked a room only reservation, then you don't necessarily have to include the airline information when you report the booking, and you will have to select the not applicable option. There's also a section for you to include any comments for my eyes. Keep in mind, and it is very important that I clear this up, the resorts and our reservations department do not view these comments. I view them as the manager of this program. So that section is intended solely for the rewards program. To give you guys an example, if a booking that you're reporting is part of a double your points campaign or an extra points campaign, you may want to type that in this section. And then you'd have to click on the submit option. Once you've done that, these boxes will be displayed and it will show tell you that you've reported a booking for Desire Rewards and how many points you have earned. Now, when you go back to my activities, if you click on programs with bookings, then we will notice that Desire Rewards has one booking that's pending, and what that means is that the guest has not arrived and checked out of the resort, and we haven't validated the reservations. If there were to be five bookings and one of them would pending, you would still see one on pending bookings, but under total bookings you would see the number five. Now, now that we've looked at how to report one of your reservations in our programs, I do want to remind you that we do have an engagement campaign, and this is intended to get you guys to report your bookings in our rewards program. Like we see the reservations, our occupancies are off the charts. We just want you guys to report your bookings and earn rewards points. So we did it in 2021 and we're doing it again this year. We're raffling a 5 night complimentary stay at Temptation Cancun Resort, Desire Riviera Maya Resort, and Desire Riviera Maya Pearl Resort. You will have to report at least one booking for 2022, meaning that your guest stays during 2022 in order to be eligible for the raffle. And for every booking that you report, you will be granted a raffle for the ticket. This really means that we would just include your name in the raffle that amount of times. If you have 15 bookings, your name will be included 15 times in the raffle. Now, this is supposed to be 2022. I apologize for that, but the raffle will take place on December 23rd, 2022. So do look out for that invitation as well. We'll let you guys know or we'll remind you guys, better said, in our future webinars. Now I want to inform you guys of the campaigns that we're running for our rewards program. We have our double your points campaigns for Temptation Cancun Resort, and this is currently active since September 16th, and it will end on November 30th. Now, your guests can travel between October 1st and March 31st, 2023. When it comes to our Miches resorts, you will also be earning double your points for bookings that you report. When it comes to Temptation Miches Resort, your guests can stay between October 21st. I apologize, they should read October 21st through March 31st, 2023. When it comes to Temptation Grand Beaches Resort, again, your guests can book between September 16th and November 30th, 2022, and your guests can travel between January and March 2023. When it comes to our Desire resorts, they will both be paying out an extra 10 points for every booking that you report between September 16th and November 30th, and your guests can stay between December 2022 and March 31st, 2023. This goes in hand with our booking pace, meaning that guests are booking 4 or 5 months in advance, especially when it comes to our desire resorts. So you do want to start promoting those future bookings and report them in our rewards program. This is our contact information. As I said at the beginning, I'm Bertin Cortez, the affiliate sales manager, and joining me behind the scenes is Alejandro Chan, who is our affiliates executive. You can locate us via email, by phone, or better, if you find us through Microsoft Teams, by typing in either one of our emails. I'm going to leave this up on the screen for a moment and take a look at the chat box and the Q&A section to see if there are any outstanding questions or concerns. Okay, I am not seeing any outstanding questions or concerns, so that gives me the impression that the information was concise and that you guys are going to get ready to start reporting your bookings immediately. Again, I do want to thank you for joining us for this webinar, and we'll be hosting future webinars as we go along, so that you guys can always be up to date with anything that we're doing at our resorts through our original affiliates program, and obviously through our incentive programs, which is Temptation and Desire rewards. So again, thank you everybody, and have a great weekend.